What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, on the last episode of Breaking Bad, we left off seeing Walt and his lies finally come to not a full head, but pretty much to a somewhat tip of the iceberg, as we see his wife Skyler has basically, in some ways, I would imagine, probably divorced him, because now she officially has left the house and has told Walt that every day-to-day life that he usually goes through with his family is something that she'll now handle from here on out. Picking up their child from school, taking care of the baby, all the usual things. So from what we see, obviously, she wants him to get out of the house too. So yeah, I think it's officially over with now, because she doesn't know what's going on with him and what he's doing, but she does officially know now that he has been lying about every single thing that he's told her up until now, from basically where he's getting the money from for his treatments and just, everything, with the two people that he used to work for and all that. And, just every single lie that Walt has told has basically been outed to a certain degrees, enough for her to understand that Walt is not operating on the same level that he used to. So yeah, the end of season 2 was a very interesting episode. Oh yeah, we also had that little, well, not little, but we also had that pretty major moment with the planes crashing into each other, because the father of that girl Jesse was dating basically, in some ways, I guess, had somewhat of a breakdown in his own way, and it pretty much caused airplanes to crash into each other. So yeah, a lot of bad things unfolded in the last episode, and I guess now in this one, in season 3, we're gonna see how everything unfolds. So yep, brand new season 3, episode 1, No Mas. And off we go. Alright, this man crawling for something. Oh no, it's another one crawling. And there's more of them. Okay, so what's this about? Don't. It's a picture of Walt. Ah, man, but now what's going on, man? For real, I need to know about that beginning. Like,
Margolis, a 19-year veteran of the FAA's Air Route Traffic Control Center in Albuquerque. Margolis recently returned to work after a 5-week absence, which was due to, quote, a personal loss.
While it's now known that Margolis had recently lost a daughter to a
Drug overdose a month before, his troubled daughter Jane Margolis, aged 26, apparently had a long history of substance abuse. Friends of the family.
yo, don't tell me he about to do what I think he gonna do. So, this is so stupid. Like, come on, like, dude, really? All that work, all that effort, all that the match broke. But no, it didn't. But all that unnecessary. That's a damn shame. All that unnecessary stuff that you were doing just to do that. He's trying to put it out. Oh Lord.
I'm pulling for you, man. I'm pulling for you.
Money up in that bag, even I can tell.
Whoa, no heavy lifting. I got it. No, it's okay. I got it. Jesus. We got in there, cinder blocks.
You better not let him look up in there.
Cash.
I see what he did there.
That's the spirit.
I see what he did there. He used a little I got this in there. So he played on it. Okay, that was actually really clever. Telling him the truth, but knowing that he's not gonna believe it.
Hey, honey, you want another waffle?
Oh yeah, I'm about to say, I wonder what his reaction to all this is. To be honest with you though, Walt has a lot of time on hand now to do his strawberry. Ew. If you're gonna make peanut butter jelly, it needs to be grape, not that nasty strawberry.
Just keep hearing that sound. Boom. Just plays over and over in my head like it won't ever stop.
There was still a pair of legs
Oh.
buckled into them. Human legs.
I guess what I would... Sorry. I guess what I would want to say is to look on the bright side. First of all, nobody on the ground was killed. And that, I mean, an incident like this over a populated urban center, that right there, that's just gotta be some minor miracle. So, plus, neither plane was full. You know, the 737 was what? Maybe 2/3 full?
I don't know if this is the right thing to be saying, Walt.
Maybe even 3/4. 53
Are you trying to teach them or
throughout history.
give sentiment or what? Oh man. Nah, I need to know who these guys are, because at the beginning of the episode, they were also one of the ones that were crawling as well. So they just randomly come onto people's homelands and steal their clothes. Oh, what are those keys they put on that goat?
Make sure you say hello to her for me, will you?
Why don't you just come inside? It's your house.
No.
Well, he's 15, so obviously he would be very, very confused and sad and all that about this situation. You know, his parents separating, you know, them being married pretty much his whole life and all that. They said he was 15 and they said that they were married 16, so theoretically, yeah, his whole life. So yeah, this is a bad situation for him.
Why you gotta treat him like this?
Oh, he going right into it.
Why you gotta be like this? Why can't you just talk even?
No, I ain't gonna lie, Walter Jr. going right into it. I know he changed his name to Flynn, but I'm still just gonna call him Walter Jr.
So, like, what makes you the experts?
I don't think I ever said I was that.
Yeah, but you're the one sitting here, right? Telling us thus and so. Be happy, forgive yourself, blah, blah, blah. Have you ever really hurt anybody? I don't just mean disappointed your mother or whatever, but did you ever really hurt someone?
Jesse asking the rip. Whoa! Oh, hold on now. Whoa.
It was
What in the world did you do? Was it intentional?
July 18th, 1992. I was high on cocaine and I was drunk. Cocaine wasn't an issue because I had bought myself 2 grams the night before. It was a birthday present. I had plenty left, but I was out of vodka. And this is in Portsmouth, Virginia, where instead of selling liquor in supermarkets, they have these ABC stores, which close at 5 p.m. And right then it was like 4:42. So I'm arguing with my wife. ABC for me. It's my birthday. Come on. You're not gonna sell it to me. She's saying no. So I'm pissed. And the clock is ticking, so I jump in my truck. She's my 6-year-old daughter.
Oh.
She's playing at the end of the driveway.
Oh no.
How do you not hate yourself?
I did hate myself for a long time. But it didn't stop me from drinking and getting high. It just made it that much worse. Self-hatred, guilt, it accomplishes nothing. It just stands in the way.
Stands in the way of what?
True change.
Well, I guess he's definitely the right person to be holding these sessions then, because okay, so it wasn't intentional, it was an accident, but still, oh man, that has to make you feel bad.
Skyler.
Oh, hold on now.
Is this a good time to talk?
Okay, this is interesting. I didn't expect them to be talking to each other this soon. She got them papers for him to sign. Whew. You got that man about to bellow over.
Why are you doing this? Why are you even thinking this way? Is it to punish me?
I am not punishing you, Walt.
This is punitive, is what this is. We are happily married. I am happily married. I am happy. We're just... I love you, Skyler.
Oh, man.
And I would do anything for you. Would you even consider? I mean, Jesus. You come in here and you wave these papers in my face when there's a whole other entire side to this thing. There's your side and there's my side, and you haven't heard my side yet. You haven't heard any of it at all.
You're a drug dealer.
Is she just guessing, or does she actually know?
What?
Nah, I need to know. Has she seen like the clues of the money or something? Like what?
Cocaine?
Roll with it. I mean, marijuana and cocaine ain't good. Oh man, he just told her. She definitely gonna get away from you now.
Per se.
All right, man. The truth is out.
No, Skyler.
It's out.
I won't tell Hank. And I won't tell your children. Or anybody else. Nobody will hear it from me. But only if you grant me this divorce and stay out of our lives.
No, Skyler.
I mean it. Now let me out of here before I throw up.
You've been following this airplane crash? You know, it was Jane's dad who accidentally crashed them together because he was so torn up.
Let me stop you right there, all right? You are not responsible for this, not in any way, shape, or form.
All right, already trying to consult him.
This thing, probably far more than you are. And there are many factors at play there. Yeah? For instance, there's some sort of collision radar on the jet that may not have been working properly. Now, that's public record. You can look that up. And the whole system is run on 1960s technology. No. I'm done.
I don't think he wants you to be done.
I find you extraordinarily professional, and I appreciate the way you do business. Making a change in my life is what it is, and I'm at something of a crossroads. I am not a criminal. No offense to any people who are, but this is not me.
You say that.
I'd like you to hear my offer, notwithstanding.
It won't change my mind, I'm sorry.
Yes, it will.
$3 million. 3 months.
You sure it won't change your mind?
Months, then out.
3 months and then out. You sure you won't change your mind? 3 million.
May I take this as a yes?
Are you in? Or are you about to skip out, Walt? Like, which one is it?
I have money. I have more money than I know how to spend.
Oh, okay.
What I don't have is my family. The answer is still no.
But it seems like they're on a mission, doing something. Are they shooting back there?
What the hell's going on in there?
Oh, Lord, he can't even run. Oh, da. Ah. Nah, what was the point? Like, weren't you trying to sneak in somewhere? I like the view that they're giving us. They're still showing us what happens, but they're just doing it from a very far off angle. Oh, Lord. Getting rid of evidence. Ooh. Well, you want to know something? I asked what purpose do they serve, but at the beginning of the episode, they did show that little picture of Walt with his glasses and hat and all that. So I'm guessing maybe they're looking for him or something. That's the end of the episode. But that's the best guess I can have. They're looking for Walt, I would imagine, just because they're doing all this covert stuff, going undercover and doing different things, leaving their cars and everything, you know, leaving everything that they have behind and pretty much going undercover to do whatever it is they're doing. So yeah, I would guess that it has something to do with Walt. They're after him for something, whether if it's because he is responsible for something that they're linked to, or if they've heard something about his meth making or something. Like, it's something that they're after. So I would imagine that's the type of role that they're playing currently at the moment. But yeah, you know, this episode definitely played on a lot of people's emotions, with Walt obviously having his problems with his former, well, technically they're still his family. They're not former yet because he hasn't signed no divorce papers, but theoretically, yeah, him having problems with his family, and you know, him and Skyler are obviously no longer in communicating with each other. And then, you know, Walter Jr. obviously being heartbroken over the fact that the people that he knows the absolute most out of anyone is splitting up, separating. You know, that's a lot to handle for a teenager, a 15-year-old teenager. That's a lot to handle. And, you know, specifically with Walt also having his little problems, obviously. hitting my camera. But yeah, we see obviously when he's consulting with I gotta learn his name, but you know, the guy, him consulting with the guy, obviously he shows that he's done. He's officially done. He don't want to do this no more. It's cost him his family. It's pretty much just cost him his life, basically. And he feels like now the money won't change that, because he felt like he already had what he needed just because, you know, his family and all that. But, you know, we heard the offer, $3 million, so we're gonna have to wait and see if Walt's gonna take that. It feels like one of those situations where he denies it now, but something's gonna back him in the corner, and now he's gonna want to try to make it somehow again, because it'll be too much of a tempting offer. But yeah, overall, you know, Walt, his whole world has kind of just been turned upside down, because he's pretty much been responsible for all the events that have unfolded so far, you know, with his family situation, as well as the tragedy with the planes and all that hitting each other in this show. Obviously, we see specifically how in some ways everything's practically been linked to him. You know, him allowing Jesse's girl to overdose like that, and then that chain reacted into the father getting depressed, mentally depressed, obviously, to a point to where when he goes back to work, it results in him not doing his job the way it should be, and then resulting in the planes crashing each other. So in a way, Walter has legit been the reason that a lot of these situations have unfolded the way they have. His choices have led to major consequences, and we're seeing those consequences unfold every second of the way. And then, you know, obviously we have Jesse going through his little rehab phase, basically some form of therapy, you know, getting over his mental, trying to get over his mental abuse in some ways, as he tries to cope with the passing of his girl and all that. But yeah, he has pretty much just had his specific dealings in the past few episodes, obviously, because he's pretty much the boot boy. But yeah, a lot of things unfolded in this episode in terms of character. Oh yeah, you know, Skyler, she now knows that Walt does meth. So yeah, that's a huge thing going forth as well. And then, you know, obviously the two guys doing their thing. I'm guessing they're after Walter somehow, because, you know, like I said at the beginning of the episode, they had the picture of him showing him and everything. So, like I said, I would imagine that they are after him. So, yeah, like I said, a lot unfolded in this episode. And a lot of things still left to be answered. A lot of things being revealed. You know, every character pretty much has their role and what they're set up to play going forward so far. So yeah, with that being said, you know, make sure you like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.